Hello guys and welcome back. Right, okay, this is where it gets interesting, and this is something that I love. And that is ranking, and that is getting organic traffic. Now, before we go through this little list that I just prepared, I also prepared something else for you that will save you a massive amount of time. Um, let's just let's just go and look at my website, right? So today, I don't quite know what this means. 50, so it's views over 48 hours. I'm pretty sure I know that I got more view. I know that I got more than 50 views over the last 48 hours. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to go down and I can see what products have been looked at the most. So my homepage, people have landed on my homepage the most. Now that can be for it can be for many reasons. It can be that they found me on social media and they clicked because it's always my homepage that I put on social media, on my social media profiles, the ones that you guys made and the ones that you're going to be growing and commenting on, and following people and getting followed back, and you're going to do it at least once a week. Open them all up in your browsers. You remember that part? Okay, good. So that's probably where these have come from. So I'm fine with that because when somebody hits my homepage, I'll do it right now. What happens is when somebody hits my homepage, they have to stay on my site longer because the first thing they're gonna do is they're going to have a look around. So okay, this product, this or that product could be interesting. And who is this guy? And they'll read it, they'll read through, they'll maybe skim read it, and then, okay, what's this? A mastermind group. And they click it and they go to, of course, our Facebook group. And if they like what they see, and this is very appealing, I guess. They can see that my page has 1,254 likes, and there's a very good chance that they'll request to join. So let's go back, close this. So I'm pointing people to my Facebook marketing group, my mastermind group. Now, if we go back here to the stats, and these stats are brought to us by Jetpack. Now you'll see that my stats, my traffic stats jump up and down sometimes, but they're consistently. I usually get, the lowest out. Okay, 85. I was going to say the lowest that I ever get is 100, but a couple of days, yeah, I've got less than that. But 331 that day, 338 that day. Now, usually the reason for that is because the day before I published Evergreen Traffic Academy review. Now, if we scroll down, we can see the top posts and pages. So let's have a look and see. We can just check my rankings for these and have a look. So Blocks review. Blocks is a great product by Mark Bishop. It is actually a really good product that is on my to-do list in my notepad here. So we can see we're number one. That's good. So we're number one for that. Bang Bang Profits review, which is a product by Brendan, Mace, and Jono. We're number one for that as well. And let me see, this is an old review that I took the affiliate link down from. So I recommend that you do that as well. If you have a site with a lot of reviews, it took me weeks to do because I had to go through every single one of my reviews, check if the product was still live, and if it wasn't, then I just deleted all of the bonuses and I deleted the affiliate links, but I did keep the content, the actual review, because it makes sense that, I'll open it, it makes no sense to try and delete it from your website. So I just wrote, this product is no longer available, but I did keep the content, because content is king, and the more content you have on your website, um, the better that it is in the eyes of Google. So even though, this is a small amount of content, I kept it. And if somebody comes to this page, the first thing they'll see is this product is no longer available. Now, what I have been meaning to do is to go back and put, but you can check out this product. But the way that vendors are going through product launches these days, probably within 6 months, I'll have to go back and redo the whole thing. So these are just posts. They're not reviews. They're just posts with information about the product. But Google will see that it's well written, that it's good content, and that there are no affiliate links in it. So they'll just take it as a post, which is, that's fine for us. Obviously, when you first start your website, you won't have that problem. Right. Evergreen Traffic Academy review. Let's have a look. Search for. Okay, so we're now on the first page. If you remember before, we checked out Evergreen Traffic Academy review, and we were number 2. We're now number 1, and it's google.com, so that's good. Okay, so let's go back to our quick ranking guide. Right, so let's go through what we've done so far. Yeah. Now, a highly optimized site. What exactly does that mean? That means that your website is all 4 versions are verified in Search Console. Done. That we have a highly optimized sitemap and robot text file, and that they've been submitted correctly. Done. That we have an SSL certificate. Done. That we are using a content delivery network, Cloudflare, the CDN. Done. That we have a good domain, so a .com or a .net with no hyphens in it. Done. What else have we done? We've installed Google Analytics. So we've told Google that our site is now there and that they can come and start crawling it. So our site couldn't be any more highly optimized than it is. And even just having a highly optimized site and putting on great content, there's a very good chance that, depending on the keyword, that you would rank without doing anything else, just because having good content and good on-page SEO, which we'll cover in a second, that can be enough for you to rank. And very often I've done reviews, and because my site is highly optimized, I've put on a good review, a well-written review. I've not copied the sales page. I've not, spun articles or anything like that. And my site still, it ranks without doing anything else. Now, your site has to be mobile friendly. Google have been very, very specific about this. They've said that it is a must that you need to have a mobile friendly site now. There's no ifs or buts. You have to have a mobile friendly site. If you don't, you will get a big slap by Google, and that's the last thing that we want. Now, most themes, you remember what a theme is, of course. The theme we have on Songwriter is mobile optimized. So most themes now are already mobile optimized, because people are not going to use a theme that is not mobile optimized. So that's something we don't really have to worry about. A fast site, let's have a quick look at I always use this website to check the speed of my site, gtmetrics.com. And let's see, so this is my marketing site. I'm going to use my marketing site now as a kind of case study. So it makes a bit more sense for me to show you exactly what I do, and how I do it on the site that is already ranking, so that the site that you have built, you just have to, you just have to copy what I'm going to be teaching you and telling you to do. So, we'll see how fast my site is. Okay, 97 and 88. That's pretty fast. There's not a lot of sites that will be faster than that, especially with the amount of content that I have on it. Now, the reason that my site is so fast is because I am using WordPress Rocket, and in an earlier video, and I will include her link in a PDF, in the members area below. And I am not affiliated with this girl on Fiverr. Yes, I pay her like monthly to give me priority. But I'm not affiliated with her. I don't make any money. So, you will be, if you contact her and ask her to put on WordPress Rocket, which is the premium standard of caching plugins, and a caching plugin is what makes your site really fast. And she will install it for you, and she will optimize it for you, and she's an amazing person to work with. I've recommended a lot of people to her, and they have all come back to me and said, wow, she is amazing. She's brilliant. So yeah, I'll put her link in there. If you don't remember who it was Tasha. So her gig to get this premium. And remember, when you contact her, you can say, oh, Mark Gray recommended that I come to you and get you to speed up my website and add WordPress Rocket. And she'll add WordPress Rocket anyway, because she's a developer for it. And it's $10. Now you can go ahead and use the free caching that we have on twim.net, or you can kind of splash out and invest in this, let's say, and the investment will be worth it, because it will make your site blazing fast. So I highly recommend doing that. Okay, so back to here. So we have a highly optimized site. Right, let's just go. Done. Fast site. Done. Mobile friendly. Done. Okay, we've not got to content yet. We've not got to on-page SEO. Linking content, I'm going to show you what exactly that means when we're going over the on-page SEO. Social shares. You remember I said to you, create Insta, Google, Tweet Face, so a Facebook page, Twitter account, Instagram, Reddit, etc., etc. They are going to be some of your social shares. Now, there is a way to get more social shares, but for now, we have that covered, because you've set that up as part of your business. And you will be going on, and you'll be liking things and following people. Blog comment backlinks. Now, this is something that is very, very powerful. And when you go to a blog, so I even made a big list for you. List of high domain authority blogging, internet marketing. Okay, I spelled internet marketing wrong. Social media marketing blogs for blog commenting. This is the domain authority. So these are some blogs that you can go to. Again, I will give you this document so that you can go, and it saves you searching for blogs to comment on. And when it comes to commenting, I would just recommend that you go scan over the post. Don't just go and to the comment section and write great post, because it kind of looks spammy. Read over the post just very quickly. It takes a minute. Read over the post. Okay, it's about sitemaps, and just write, oh, I learned a lot about sitemaps from this post. Thank you, and it will be approved, because people want to have comments on their websites. Good comments. Okay, so these are all of the domain authority. They're getting lower as we go down. List of high domain authority technology blogs for blog commenting. So you could also use these. List of blogs for in the health and fitness niche. So you can comment on them. List of high domain authority finance blogs. So for some reason, if you decided to go down the finance route, which is very profitable, then there is a list here for you. If you decide to go with a travel blog or anything to do with traveling or vacations, then these are the blogs that you want to be commenting on. And then lifestyle blogs. And these lifestyle blogs, I think they're perfect for if you have a kind of a website that I've not just covered here. These are the kind of blogs that you want to go on and make comments on. There is no harm in going to the highest domain authority blogs like Copyblogger or Yoast SEO blog, and getting a backlink from that. So you make a comment and it means that you get a backlink to your website. Now you can either get a backlink to your homepage or to a certain post or a certain review that you are doing. So I have you covered for that, and we'll talk about that more in the next video, or 2 videos from now. Great content. Okay, we'll go over that. Perfect on-page SEO, linking content, social shares, blog comment backlinks, and this Web 2.0 backlinks. This is now become because I taught my last course was about ranking, and I gave away all my secrets. And what happened was I had to find a new way to rank, to outrank people who had followed my course. And the kind of funny thing was that it was mostly my friends, my marketing friends, who followed the training, and they were the ones that were suddenly ranking on the first page above me. So I had to go, rather than reading a book or reading some article about movies or something, I read about SEO. So I'm living and breathing SEO all the time. So this is just a quick introduction to ranking, and you see that we have done some of the things that are vital. Now, if we didn't have a highly optimized site, having perfect on-page SEO and linking content, social shares, blog comment wouldn't matter. We would not rank. You have to have a highly optimized website. So that's why we went through all of the process of verifying and SSL and CDN and getting good fast hosting. That was the reason that we did this, to bring us now to this stage. Now, one last thing I'll say is I've been talking about websites. And of course, this is what we're going to do with our website, but also our videos. Now, when you have a website, it's more delicate when you're building backlinks to it and blog comments. You have to be careful that Google doesn't think that you're being spammy. With YouTube, it doesn't really matter at all. You can send a packet of 10,000 backlinks from Fiverr, and it'll probably work. So you don't need to be so careful with your YouTube ranking. I will show you how to rank YouTube videos we already have the perfect setup platform on YouTube because we customized it. We added in a link to our Facebook group. We added in a description. We added in, yeah, we did everything that Google wanted. So that's what this has all been leading to, is now to get organic traffic. So we're going to be getting traffic from Facebook and organic traffic, and we're going to be building our business. And this business will never, it will never lose value. It will never, it will never go bad. It's just something that is going to keep growing and growing and growing. An example would be when I went on holiday for 3 months this year because I was able to. I had enough money put aside, and I just decided that's it. I'm going on holiday for 3 months, and I went. And my website, my YouTube channel were still running. I was still getting sales. So I was still seeing PayPal notifications on my phone coming up when I was on holiday. And the business was just running itself and growing. And when I came back to it, I had even more requests for my Facebook group. My highly optimized marketing site was stronger because it was older, and because more people had been visiting it, making comments, etc. And that's the power of this, the power of organic traffic and this business model that we've been going through, the big five, is that it just gets stronger, and it just, it can run on its own. Of course, you can't just leave it. You can't just set this up and then forget about it. You do need to do work, but you will get to a certain stage where you actually can take, a month off and still have enough money coming in, that you're able to go away for a month, or go away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, however you want. So this was just a quick introduction to SEO, and in the next video, we're going to do the next part, which is great content and perfect on-page SEO and linking content. So I will see you in that video in a minute. Thanks for watching, guys.